Here's a lute, an 8-stringed gourd made from sweet red oak from the Spanish lands. Thank you, good sir. Is it tuned accordingly? Aye, give it a tune then, sir. All right. It's good. Thank you, sir. Here's your payment for gathering such an exquisite instrument. Glimmering gold. Thank you, lad. Oh, we must be here, are we? Is this the inn? Yes, we have arrived. Welcome to the Admiral BenBow Inn, famous for its ballads, hearty ale, beautiful, lavish women, warm food and fires and soft beds. Renowned in all of England, my friend. It is famous among the town, yes. Carriage driver, coachman, can you pull the horses in the stables after we let out Mr. Blackwall here, sir? Oh, we can, yes. Thank you. Oh, it looks like it just struck 7 o'clock. You are starting 15 minutes, sir. But better get your blue-blooded self in there, little laddie. Give him a tune, Mr. Mallory Blackwall, that they'll all remember. Tell him the tale of your selling explorations of your famous crew. Oh, do just that, sir. Thank you, friend, for your sentiments. Nearly Christmas Eve in 2 days' time. Give them a merry tune for their ears. Ah, yes, of course. Merry Christmas, lad. Indeed, sir, will do. Oh, goodness gracious, shit.
Welcome to the Admiral BenBow. Hey, mate, welcome back. Band's playing. Go on in.
Sam, stop the cabin.
Now a drink together. Long wave tossed on the rolling main.
What do you mean you don't know what you want? We got beer. We got yes, more
Welcome to the Admiral BenBow. What can I get you tonight?
You know there's more than just that man, right?
It's song time, pirates! Let's sing it! Shut up!
Alright, lads. We'll be having multiple singers tonight perform one big performance as a collab and collaboration of such things. So I hope you enjoy the show. First up, Mallory Blackwall. Let's have it here. Come on, lads. Yeah. Woo, yeah. Hello, gentlemen and lady folk in the inn. My name is Mr. Mallory Blackwall, and I've just come from my man up in the Gainsbury, Plymouth of England, to sing you some tunes, indeed. In fact, I shall be singing 3 songs for all of you tonight. So I hope you got your ale and your mugs ready and mead. I heard that the BenBow serves beautiful honey mead and beautiful warm food like pork and chicken, and lovely starches to add with cakes and brownies indeed. Now snuggle up by the fire in those armchairs and listen to a tune that will sing to your ears. Right. Just got to get a tune, lads. Perfect. Alright, so the first song I shall be singing tonight is it's a good one. It is actually a long song. It is a tale of a first mate and the song takes place in 1623, just about 30 years ago, about the first mate and a captain of a ship. It tells the tale from two perspectives of the first mate and the captain. The captain is betrayed by a woman in the town they set port to, and his own crew and mutinies, and he is left drowned into the sea. The first mate, the only little crewmate to him, finding out his captain is dead, sets out to board another ship, but is soon killed as well and drugged down to Davy Jones's locker. So, this is a very haunting tune, if I do say so myself. So I really hope you enjoy it indeed. Let's get started with the show, lads. Today we are joined by my comrades who will be helping me sing some of these songs for all of you tonight. The first song is called The Swindler. I am joined by Mr. William Crooker on the lute. We got Clancy de Bloom on the flute. And we also got Henry Haywood on the vocals and occasionally the accordion. So I hope you enjoy the show tonight, guys. And let's get started, alright?
And the bottle she held in her hand was the poison from which I had drunk.
Though my spyglass had seen through her plans, lonely hearts may be swindled by love.
And the bitterest fate of a man of the sea is to go down alive with the chain and the key to the lock. Just out of his reach, as old Davy Jones comes up to lay him to sleep.
'Twas the 1st of December, and sailing the blue on that cold winter's morn we did find, all wrecked up on the coast of a snow-covered island, a ship with no sailors in sight. I, the captain, gave orders to lower the boats. We weighed anchor and made for the shore, and then climbing up through a sharp break in the hull, we met something you've not seen before. There hung from the rigging a man, all bloody, beaten and bruised, and dangling there the lad rasped, "Beware, you ignorant fool. Do you not know the look and the sign of a ship when she's taken, surprised, and asunder she's torn mast, rudder and plank, as though caught by foul winds in a tempest from hell, the most fearsome of storms? And then up from beneath comes a reeking black stench, as 1,000 dead rotting old sailors it seems, and before you can jump ship and make for safe land, you are lost, for that smell is the breath of the beast."
My captain, what now shall we do for this man who has spoken is dead?
'Twas the 1st of June at the port of Tortuga, the plunder divided and spent, when awaking at noon to the sound of the bell, I looked out the east window and said, "By the green of the sky and the red of the sea, there's an evil afoot at the bay." And before I could rouse the first mate or the crew, the door opened and in came the maid. "We are under attack, come with me," the girl said, as she rushed down the stairs to the den. Descending again to the cellar below, past a trap to a tunnel we went. From the wall she withdrew an old lamp. With an ember my pipe gave the light. Under streets between walls hewn of crumbling stone, we made haste and stole into the night. On the decks of my ship she held fast in my hand and gave one final kiss before making for land. And then safely ashore she turned back and she said, I am sorry, but this is the end of the end. The anchor, the mast, and the fuse that was lit by the crew once my friends turned and left me for dead. The sail that was caught, oh the wind that was swift by the sea, by my blood as I sank, oh my dread. For the bitterest fate of a man of the sea is to go down alive with the chain and the key to the lock just out of his reach. This old Davy Jones comes up to lay him to sleep.
On the morn that I woke and found all the crew gone, and I heard that my captain was dead, I took what plunder I had to my name, and my heart like a stone I fled. On the quay I found a ship outward bound, and the captain saw me and he said, come aboard and share in whatever plunder we find in equal measure, my friend. 'Twas the 13th of March, we were riding the coast after unearthing our treasure trove. Only one journey more before we would disband, so we made our heading for the cove. 'Twas smooth sailing at first, joy lifted my heart as the sea breeze played with my hair. Then a storm from the east came upon us, as sure and as swift as despair. Then up from the deep came a reeking black stench, as 1,000 dead rotting old sailors it seemed. And before we could jump ship and make for safe land, we looked into the face of the beast. When the stench that had risen overcame our hearts, I looked on the creature with dread, at the claws that had torn, at the beaks that had fed, and the tentacles that dragged down the dead. And the call of a horn arose from the din as the captain shouted from the helm of the ship, to arms, put fire and sword to the foe, to fight is our only hope. We rallied and cast all our lanterns and powder and torches into the black. We cut at the tentacles, shattered the beaks as it battered and beat at the flames. The beast begged and he bribed and he writhed all about, while the captain's cold steel cut his heart out. With a dying breath he shouted aloud,
And she takes the souls, the bodies, the men of the ship that will never set sail.
as I sat on the deck in cold disbelief, with a mug of ale in my hand, I thought back to a cold winter's morning and a bloodied, beaten, hanged man. Do you not know the look and the sign of a ship? I said to the man next to me, and he said, every sailor and scallywag knows of the beast by the green of the sky and the red of the sea. This was the work of old Davy Jones, he'd have dragged us down to his corpse. The old sea dog And there's a wench that I know at the tavern down by the bay. Her hair is the red of the flames of the damned, and her honey tongue dripping with lies. Her skin is as pale as silk-covered bones, and her eyes are the green of the sea. When it storms and it crashes and treacherously pulls you down under to lay you to sleep. And suddenly I saw a sailor walk up to me, and he said, my captain, what now shall we do? For our captain slayed the beast and is dead. 'Twas the 27th of May when we came to the port of Tortuga once more. We divided our plunder, and I went in search of a woman that I'd met before. I found her in the brothels down by the bay, entertaining men for her pay. I gave the lass in the parlor a coin and asked to have her send my way. She appeared as soft as a shadow and lovely as a flame. She beckoned me with a finger, and my soul filled with lust as I came. I followed her to her chamber and watched her as she disrobed. Then she turned to me and she offered a cask inlaid with gold. Drink with me and come to bed, she sang, where the gulls cry soft as they fly overhead, and the ocean tastes as sweet as a cane. Every ship that sets sail is yours to command. I smiled at her as I drank from the cask that sealed my doom. Then she leaned in close as she whispered, beware, you ignorant fool. Meet my dear husband when you descend to the ship that will never set sail. And the bottle she held in her hands as I fled was the poison from which I had drunk. And I said, though my spyglass had seen through your plans to the end, still the loneliest heart can be swindled and bled. For the bottom I sank as she walked with a grin, and the chain round my neck was an anchor again to my love and my innocence. I've been cut quick and betrayed to this hell of eternal regret. Was the hour of dusk, and along with the sun I descended into the depths, with the lust and the sin that clung to my skin like chains that dragged down my flesh. I was greeted at first by a dead man, the flesh eaten away from his skull. Welcome to the grave, you're a corpse among many. I'll take you to see Davy Jones.
'Twas 11 long months on the floor of the sea. My hands worked down to the bone. The lash had been cruel to my back and my breast. Day and night I had toiled alone. In the dark I heard clearly the sound of the bell, calling all to come swift to the court. The master of hell had some cruel word to share. For relief I held out no hope. All the dead had gathered before him, the Lord of the sorrowful damned. Then I saw at his side my first mate, and I cried, "Sir, I beg you, do not hurt this man." I was forced to the front of the murmuring crowd, and then forced to my knees at his feet. I saw fear in the eyes of my loyal first mate, and then Davy Jones started to speak.
This isn't the last you've seen of me, nor is it the first. But if you're not careful what you say, oh, it may be the worst. This man who stands here before you, beloved of yours, is he not? Trustworthy friend, right down to the end, he has come to save you from rot. I'll be playing with you, good captain. I am in need of your crew. You've denied me your service 11 months now, as though you had something to prove. Withhold your soul this day, and my wrath will be poured out in full upon you and your crew, but especially so upon this man who came to save you.
As he picked me up by the collar and stared with those dead steely eyes, I pulled out my heart and handed it forth, and then I said in reply, I have come to serve on your ship, good sir, full of honor and full of pride.
'Twas the hour of midnight, and I swamped the deck of the ship that would never set sail. 'Twas an old mangled shipwreck, broken in two, without mast, without rigging or rail. For 30 long years we had toiled, preparing our ship to depart, so that old Davy Jones could escape his cold home and return to his bride and his heart. One day the captain pulled me aside.
The repairs are nearly all made. Then the anchor goes up and the sails will be raised, and old Davy Jones will be away.
My captain, what now can we do? If we sail, the whole world is doomed.
Never fear, my good man, for in secret I've planned one last plot to get us safely home, and to keep Davy Jones far away from dry land. Come with me, I'll explain all below.
'Twas the hour of twilight when all was made ready, 1 hour before the dawn, when old Davy Jones boarded the ship and made orders to leave the dock.
Davy Jones, I have done as you said, every order fulfilled without fail. But now we're going home and we're leaving you here. It is you who shall never set sail. Well, he threw me down hard and he drew out his sword, scoffing at me as he scorned.
This is my ship, what gives you the right to decide who may now come aboard?
For my crew it was greed, 'twas their downfall, and my first mate succumbed to his lust. But of all of these damned, the first innocent man is the one that you came to trust.
Good captain, your treachery shocks me. How innocent you seemed at first. I am taken aback by your surprising lack of compassion. You see, I am cursed. I am trapped here in this rotting body, and trapped here waiting the day when I see my true love and live free up above and let go of all of my hate.
For a moment I almost believed him, the shade of regret in his eyes. But the captain held tight to his wit and his sense and responded with this stern reply.
Davy, your words are but poison, the kind that send men to the grave. By your deeds you are shown to be heartless and cold. We depart without you and your hate.
His sword clattered loud as it fell to the deck, and Davy Jones took a step back. Then my captain took up the cold weapon and shouting left forth to press the attack. That day Davy Jones was defeated for good, and we pushed him down off of the plank. And the captain yelled forth, "Oh, anchors away!" and a rippling black sail we did finally raise. And the bottle she held in her hands was the poison from which I had drunk.
But my spyglass had seen through her plans. We held fast and refused to give up.
And the happiest fate of a man of the sea is to come back to life from the dark of the deep to the sun for one final journey, making his heading for Fiddler's
Okay, I got it. Two whales walk into a bar. The first whale turns to the second and says,
Who is this man? Sir, why are you telling a joke, sir? Stop it. This is our show.
and the second whale turns to the first and says, What? See, it's just the way I didn't understand what...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's our pleasure to welcome you here to the Admiral BenBow Inn tonight.
Thank you all. So the next song we're going to be going a little bit more somber. Yes, that is right. I am sorry. Put your frowny faces on. Yes, so it is a bit of a sad song indeed, but it is alright. It is the tale of such a feat on my beautiful ship tonight. It's a tale of my sailing career back 2 years ago in 1655. So I hope you enjoy it. I will be singing this alone. My comrades, my beautiful friends, will be going to go get it. Hey lads, go get an ale over there. Go get it. Hi, we're getting it, all right? Go get one. Go. It's on me. All right. We will be playing this next song. This lovely song is called Pirateering. So, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy this melancholy type of song. The year was 1655. Mallory Blackwall is my name, and I'm a privateer playing my own game. I come from a manor in Plymouth of the Isle, all rich and dazzling in the morning light, full of my parents' smiles. A French Rococo style of stained glass and pretty little marble greeted me every day. I met my true love on the quarry of an English city. Her hair as bright as fire and her eyes an emerald sheen. Her smile graced me and captivated a king. For once I set sail for the western world, it was sad indeed. I wasn't sure if I'd see my heart again. My ship is the glittering ghost of the West Indies, a fast girl on the sea, and the sharp steering wheel. I command her with me. My crew will be legends and will go down in history as the roughest and tumble on the sea. Madmen are we. See how trim she lies, to every man a lucky hand and every man a prize. I live to ride the ocean, the mighty world around, to take a little plunder and to hear the cannon sounds. To hear, to lay with pretty women and to drink Madeira wine. To hear the rollers thunder on a shore that isn't mine. Pirating, oh I will go. Pirating, yeah yo. Pirating, yo. The people on your man of war are treated worse than scum. I'm no flogging captain, but by God I've sailed with some. Come with me to Barbary, we'll plather up and down. Swing out cutlasses and fire our flintlocks round. But not quite exactly in the service of the crown. We'll take them ships and sink them down in foam and blood. Hold the treasures of gold and gems, become kings of old. To lay with pretty women, to drink Madeira wine. To hear the roll of thunder on a shore that isn't mine. Pirating, oh, we will go pirating, yo. Pirating, yes, we will go pirating, yo. Look here, there's my privateer. She's small, but she can sting. Licensed to take prizes with a letter from the king. I love the streets and taverns of a pretty foreign town. Lifting the mugs of ale and sing some songs of joyful bound. Her hair of fiery red of dancing of crowns of gold. I tip my hat to the dark-eyed ladies as I pass by with old smiles. Swing my frock coat and pigtail around. Clink my leathered silver buckle boots of iron horse and bound. We will sally up and down to lay with pretty women, to drink Madeira wine, to hear the roll of thunder on a shore that isn't mine, to smoke my sweet oak pipe with tobacco lined, to listen to the merry tunes of siren's mind. Pirating, oh, we will go pirating, yo. Yeah, pirating, yo. Yeah, we will go, my friends, we will go. Britannia needs her privateers, come with me to Africa and Caribbean and sail the islands of the sea. We set off from England in course and star-bound, with a new bright red-sailed frigid and pretty little tack. Each time she goes to war, death to all her enemies. No prizes matter more, whether it be French, Dutch, Spanish, and English, no matter what the score. Then record the battle scripts with my ink and pheasant quill. And we'll drink to our dead comrades that have spilled. Come with me to Barbary, we'll ply there up and down. Not quite exactly in the service of the crown. I lay with pretty women to drink Madeira wine, to hear the roll of thunder on a shore that isn't mine. Pirating, oh, we will go pirating, yes, oh. Pirating, oh, we will go pirating, oh, oh, oh. Yet when we return to England, we won't be the same, for we ride carriages to our cottages abound. We meet our pretty wives standing in the doorways, waving at us with delight. For they waited by candlelight for so many moons, for their sailors to return home to them and snuggle them too. And what we will tell them truly will be divine, of glorious tales of splendor. But the truth won't be spared through our smiling lips, for they won't know that we have become evil devils all the way. Yeah, yo, ho, 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 yo, ho, 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 ho. So are we pirates.
Okay.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Three missionaries are captured
Another
by a
one?
vicious
Where are
band
these
of
jokes
cannibals.
coming from?
The cannibals take the missionaries back to their village. throw them in a giant iron pot filled with water. They build a fire around the pot and leave the missionaries to cook. Well, the water starts getting warm. The water starts getting hot. The water is on the edge of boiling when all of a sudden the first missionary starts laughing uncontrollably. I mean, he's just having a great time. He's And the second missionary turns to him and says, "What's the matter with you? We've been captured by vicious cannibals. We're being cooked alive. We're going to be eaten. What could possibly be so funny?" And the first missionary just says, "I just peed in their soup." See, these cannibals don't like pea soup.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. That was the daring tale of my life just 2 years ago, but don't worry, I am not that wild anymore, lads. I am settled down with my beautiful wife, back at my manor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, looks like we are joined with a special guest tonight. Looks like we'll be singing more than 3 songs tonight, lads. That is definitely a surprise indeed. Today we are joined by a lute singer and beautiful woman indeed. Her name is Julie Darkwood. She is famed among her lute and singing. Her voice is said to be as sweet and as haunting as a siren's melody. Haunting, isn't it? Well, thank you, Julie Darkwood, for showing up at the tavern tonight, and I am sure she will be gracing us with her songs of delight. So the first song she will be singing out of 2, is that correct? Yes, two, correct. She will be singing a song called "A Favorite" among cut purses and cuirassiers, Spanish ladies. Let's have it away.
Farewell and adieu to you Spanish ladies, farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain, for we have received orders to sail to old England. We hope in a short time to see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushan to Scilly, 'tis 35 leagues. We hove our ship to, with the wind our sou'west, boys. We hove our ship to, deep soundings to take. 'Twas 45 fathoms with a white sandy bottom, so we squared our main yard and up channel did make. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushan to Scilly, 'tis 35 leagues. Now let every man drink up his full bumper. Let every man drink up his full glass. We'll drink and be jolly and drown melancholy, and here's to the health of each true-hearted lass. So we'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushan to Scilly, 'tis 35 leagues. The first land we sighted was called the Dartman. Next Ram's Head off Plymouth, starred Portland and White. We sailed then by Beachy, by Fairley and Dover, then bore straight away for the South Foreland Light. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushan to Scilly, 'tis 35 leagues. The signal was made for the grand fleet to anchor, and all in the downs that night for to lie. Let go your shank painter, let go your cat, haul up your clue garnets, let tacks and sheets fly. We'll rant and we'll roll like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roll all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushan to Scilly, 'tis 35 leagues. Now let every man drink off his full bumper, and let every man drink off his full glass. We'll drink and be jolly and drown melancholy, and here's to the health of each true-hearted lass. We'll rant and we'll roll like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roll all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushan to Scilly, 'tis 35 leagues.
Thank you, Julie Darkwood. We will be singing one more, a haunting tale sung by mermaids of White Cat Bay. Ooh. I swear, hey, Mallory, I've heard of White Cat Bay. They say mermaids eat a man's flesh, right to the bone. They sing you with their merry tunes, lure you in with their songs, and then eat you alive, whole sometimes. I know, sir, but that is just tales of the olden times. Perhaps mermaids don't even exist. Go ahead, Julie. Mrs. Darkwood, go ahead. She will be singing My Jolly Sailor Boat. Take it away.
His hair it rains in ringlets, his eyes as black as coal. My happiness attend him wherever he may go. From Tower Hill to Blackwall, I'll wander, whip and bold, all for my jolly sailor until he sails home. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me on my jolly sailor boat. and firmly pray arrive the days never more to roam. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me on my jolly sailor boat. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boat.
Okay, I've got it. Here's one. You're gonna love this one. So there's this guy, right?
That's it. No, not another joke. Stop it. No, we're ending it now. No, stop it.
Diagnosis him as having a tapeworm. Oh my God! The guy, he's freaking out. He's got these terrible mental images. Tapeworm. Oh, tapeworm. I've got a tapeworm. The doctor says, no, calm down, relax, take it easy. There's a brand new therapy for getting rid of tapeworms. It doesn't involve any kind of surgery. It's completely outpatient, and it only takes 4 days. 4 days. Well, the guy thinks about this, and he's like, well, that sounds pretty good. Let's do it. So the doctor's like, great, come on in tomorrow, we'll begin the treatment. So the man walks into the doctor's office the next day. Sitting on the equipment tray is a hard-boiled egg and a lemon cookie. The doctor says, take down your pants. The man takes down his pants. The doctor says, bend over. The man bends over. And suddenly, the doctor inserts the hard-boiled egg right up the man's bum, followed immediately by the lemon cookie. This sort of surprises the man a little bit. But the doctor says, the doctor assures him. He says, no, you're doing wonderfully. It's perfect. It's fantastic. Come on in tomorrow. We'll continue the treatment. So the man comes in the next day. Sitting on the doctor's equipment tray is a hard-boiled egg and a lemon cookie. The doctor says, take down your pants. The man takes down his pants. The doctor says, bend over. The man bends over. And suddenly, the doctor inserts the hard-boiled egg right up the man's bum, followed immediately by the lemon cookie. Well, the man's starting to think twice about this doctor a little bit. But the doctor says, no. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. I've never seen anyone react to this treatment quite like you have. Come on in tomorrow. We'll continue our war against the tapeworm. So the man comes in the third day. The third day, sitting on the doctor's equipment tray is a hard-boiled egg and a lemon cookie. The doctor says, take down your pants. The man takes down his pants. The doctor says, bend over. The man bends over. In goes the hard-boiled egg, followed immediately by the lemon cookie. The doctor says, this is wonderful. This is fantastic. I can't tell you what I'm feeling right now. Come in tomorrow, and you will be rid of your tapeworm forever. So the man comes in on the 4th and final day. Sitting on the doctor's equipment tray is a hard-boiled egg and a 5-pound sledgehammer, which causes some anxiety when the doctor says, take down your pants. But the doctor has treated him so well up to this point, the man trusts him completely, so he takes down his pants. The doctor says, bend over. The man bends over, and in goes the hard-boiled egg. The doctor picks up the sledgehammer. He waits 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. The tapeworm sticks his head out and says, hey, where's my lemon cookie? Bang! The tapeworm is hungry. What?
That's it. Kick him out of the fucking tavern. Kick him out of the damn fucking tavern, man. Get him out. Nope, Yaron. Nope, no more jokes. You keep interrupting the show. Keep coming in here. You keep interrupting everything, interrupting the music, the merry moods, the crowd is just wanting to hear. The people in the tavern and the inn are just wanting to hear some beautiful songs. And you have to ruin it. Please exit yourself out of the tavern before we escort you out with our muskets, please. Yes.
Fuck you!
Yep, fuck you too, buddy. Why don't you walk your ass right out of this tavern, never return? Yeah! Everyone, I apologise for the inconvenience of that drunkard who somehow got in here and was just telling the shittiest of jokes. I apologise. That is my bad that I let them in. It's alright. My bad. Alright, lads, let's get on with the rest of the show. Alright! Well, lads, sadly, tonight is our last tune to be sung. Yes. So, we will be sending you guys off. We'll be sending all of you lads off with a beautiful song about what being a pirate really means. It is called the Pirate Shanty, and I hope you definitely enjoy such a feat. Alright? Thank you all. Enjoy. Oh, thank you, lad. Thank you for the mark of ale. Oh, I need that. My little singing voice is getting a little hoarse there. Probably from all the tobacco I've been smoking in my pipe. Alright, let's get on with the last song.
I am not a pirate, but I long to be sailing by the stars across the seven seas, living with no earthly cares, my mates and me, the envy of a worldly men who are not free.
A song to sing for saints, a song to sing for wealthy men, or wrapped and bound in chains, for treasures not in gold, or in our piety. Our wealth is in an answer call, the longing of the sea. The stormy oceans carry us to lands we've never known, to mysteries and buried secrets from the tales of old. So hoist the sail and raise the flag, we do not stop for night. Ride the wild winds and waves until the morning light. In smugglers' caves and tavern halls, we live by no man's rules. Fly the colors of the living, free and proud and true. We set out on the ocean blue to escape tyranny. We keep our merry hearts alive so long we roam the sea. Walked along the shore and called he out to me, I see you are a fisherman, a lover of the sea. I know this world's a wretched place, but if you'll follow me, I'll take all of your burdens, and pirates we shall be. Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho. Hope is now before us, and misery at house. We could not care the lesser for the men who say yaka. So let the howling winds blow in and take over the past. Release the wheel in all your sins, for you are free at last. Swap the deck, my clever lad, and listen close to me. Learn my ways, and soon one day a captain you shall be. Climb the rigging, mount the nest, and say, what can you see? The fleet upon the starboard side, in battle we shall meet. Oh, the cannons raise, the flying and take hold of the horse. A problem man of courage does not leave until the storm. Never fear, we'll never fear, when the probe is nigh at hand. Your end marks the beginning of a life in Caroline. The battle rages and on into the night. With flashing swords and pistol shots upon the decks we fight. We match our wits and cannonballs, the finest of the fleet. The admiral walks the plank in the shame of his defeat. So raise a drink to plunder and lift a toast for spoils. Cheer to men in bravery, the enemy we foil. Reform well
wealthy fools and knaves, who drink all night and sleep all day on the labor of the slaves. When the sun is set, we break off all the chains and share with them our plunder and how free men they are made. We pull up in the tavern with our new men and mates. Soon the rich will stumble calling for their runaways. The barman sends them off with ales, they ain't no this way. And the rest have gone one aging wealthy man to stay.
I was once a young lad, sailing by the charts. I did not savor wind nor water, nor admire the stars. Now I have grown old and frail, and do not journey far. I only long to sail the seas once more to find my heart.
Well, come aboard and boys, long we make for unnap shores. Ride the stormy seas with us, you'll find that soul of yourn. Leave your wealth behind you and your bitter scorn. Make your home with slaves and sinners, then you'll be reborn. Yo-ho, 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 yo-ho.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, lads. It was great performing here tonight. I'll be back here next week on September 9th of 1657. Thank you all. Happy Christmas season and have a great rest of your evening. I bid you good tidings and you all a great farewell. Till next time, lads, and enjoy that ale. Enjoy that red lager. Someone else is playing. Who's playing now? Her name is Evelyn Seascape. Ah, there's a pretty penny. Yeah, Captain Mallory! Thank you so much. I'll see you next week, lads. Thank you. Thank you. Please have my carriage wait for me in there. Have a good night.
Hey, I don't care if you go home with her, your wife, or that bloke over there. Just get out.
Busy night, eh? You have a good time? Me too. See you next time.
Bye.